Humans have not yet built a perfect machine. AI is a remarkable tool, and it keeps getting better. But when it comes to writing fiction, it has real limitations. Today's AI runs on statistics and probability. No matter how clever the algorithm, the model has no lived experience and no genuine emotion. That single fact explains almost everything that follows. Let's start with emotional depth. AI can simulate feeling convincingly, but it has never known grief, dread, joy, shame, or cultural memory. It can only model the language patterns that humans use around those emotions. So it produces scenes that are technically appropriate, yet missing the strange specificity that real feeling creates. The common symptom is prose that feels polished but oddly hollow. It can read as overgeneralized or melodramatic. It lacks the fine-grained personal contradictions that make an emotion feel true. Next, consider subtext. Real people are contradictory, non-linear, and they often lie to others and to themselves. AI tends to make motives too clean. It makes the subtext either too tidy or too obvious. And it rushes toward resolution faster than real human beings do. Picture the difference. A human writer has a character say, "I'm fine," while clutching a cracked coffee mug. AI either explains that tension outright or forgets to layer it at all. Then there is conceptual depth. Human stories are shaped by upbringing, class, culture, and belief. They carry private fears, personal obsessions, and formative experiences. AI cannot hold convictions. It can only blend patterns. So themes feel introduced, but never truly interrogated. Moral stakes don't bite. The worldview can shift from page to page. Humans write with psychological intent. AI writes with pattern completion. Now think about the long arc of a story. AI is excellent at generating a single short scene. But across many chapters, it strains. It maintains characters, though sometimes inconsistently. It creates interesting beats that never pay off. It struggles with slow-burn setups that need precise callbacks and thematic echoes. It does not instinctively know what must happen next for the strongest emotional effect. Humans excel at meaningful causation, where one event quietly warps every event that follows. The same flatness shows up in character psychology. Without firm guidance, AI reverts to archetypes. Its characters start to feel similar from story to story. It avoids deeply flawed or morally ugly choices unless you push it. It smooths out the rough edges of human nature. A human writer, holding one specific childhood memory, can invent a protagonist with a unique shame, a physical tic, or a moral blind spot. AI tends toward the patterns it considers reasonable. It also avoids stylistic risk. It shies away from experimental, surreal, or avant-garde structures. It defaults to clean, safe editing rather than bold transgression. It flattens unusual metaphors unless you insist on keeping them. Human writers willingly break the machinery of prose. AI rarely chooses to. This becomes most visible with symbolism. AI can generate a metaphor locally in one moment, but it struggles to sustain a network of images across an entire book. It cannot easily grow symbols out of a character's inner life. It cannot let a recurring image mutate and echo the theme over time. Human storytelling builds these quiet repetitions by instinct. A scent, a river, a scar, a phrase, a certain way of looking at light. Finally, AI lacks cultural and historical intuition. It knows data, but it does not feel context. It can misread cultural nuance. It can flatten dialect or drift into stereotype. It can treat sensitive subjects either too cautiously or too broadly. A human with lived or deeply researched experience embeds that nuance almost without thinking. So, where does this leave us? AI is a genuinely useful tool for brainstorming, editing, and structural analysis. It handles objective, non-creative tasks well. But until a machine can actually experience what it is asked to write, its fiction will feel derivative and thin. So take heart, fiction writers. Your unique mind and your lived experiences are still the true engine of creative fiction.